Rao Bahadur tells the story of a fading aristocrat suffering from psychological delusion and trauma, consumed by a particular suspicion he cannot shake. Venkatesh Maha packs the film with surrealism, a rich atmospheric world, suspense, grand music, and set pieces that carry a sweeping impact, making it a complete cinematic experience. It's a film that will leave a lasting impression not only on viewers but also the craft of Telugu cinema. This is the short review. Follow along or click link below for the full review. Rao Bahadur opens with Satya in the titular role, suffering a psychological breakdown as an insect like creature crawls into his head, a visual metaphor for the suspicion that's slowly consuming him. And this is just one of many metaphors and quiet commentaries that Maha skillfully weaves into the narrative. Take the superbly written conversation between the aristocrat Rao Bahadur and his closest friend Achari, played by Vikas Muppala. Satyadev wonders aloud, why do people differentiate between fellow beings on caste, color, gender? Achari's reply is simple. Just wait until you are conditioned to it. You will join them too. A line that turns out to be quite premonition of everything that follows. Dur sees himself as a liberal, someone who wants to break free of traditions and customs that come with being a royal heir. He's even left his palace behind, like Siddhartha, as Acharya puts it, to travel the world. But he's drawn back home to his ailing father on his deathbed. And that's when the conditioning begins, from multiple directions. First, he falls for a vivacious, charming nurse, Renuka, played by Deepa Thomas. Second, he faces rejection. Now, this next bit is my interpretation, but it's only in rejection that ego and status truly surface, the very things he claims to despise. The quiet sense of superiority that comes from being born into royalty rise right back up. And third, the death of his father. Now, Maha could have simply framed this as a duty falling on his shoulders, the way we have seen in films like Kshatriya Prutudu. Instead, he channels it through a surrealistic song, one literally titled Conditioning. This time, unlike earlier moments, it's spelled out to the audience. The strong writing is matched beat to beat by the visual atmosphere around it. Take the rejection scene. This is a normal scene, but it is elevated by adding the element of water and the fear of water into the scene. It's a genuine directorial achievement, one that takes already strong writing and pushes it two notches higher through sheer cinematic craft. While Rao Bahadur moves through this spiral of delusion and obsession with his suspicion, spills in and out of flashback, peeling back two or three chapters of Rao Bahadur's life, layer by layer, revealing exactly how he arrived at this state. The cast around him is uniformly brilliant. Achari, his closest friend, played by Vikas Muppala, his wife Renuka, played by Deepa Thomas, along with his elder son and his maid, each adding their own texture to this world. But of course, Satyadev, in what is truly a role of a lifetime, dominates every single frame. And it's not just the performances. The palace itself becomes a character. The peculiar objects scattered within it, the haunting portraits, the winding staircases, all layered with richly detailed costumes. It's a world you can almost step into. And for that, full credit goes to the production designer Rohan Singh and cinematographer Karthik Parmar. Their work, frame for frame, is what elevates this film into a true theater experience. One mark of a truly great film is when seemingly small moments echo across the story and pay off in the most unexpected places. Rao Bahadur has many such moments. To give one specific spoiler free example, there's a pond shown early on as part of the palace grounds. And as the film moves through its different milestones, you will notice they all organically unfold at the very same pond. Rao Bahadur will demand some patient viewing. You may notice certain inconsistencies as the film progresses, but all of these are addressed, and by the end, you will walk away feeling truly satisfied. The twist at the end brings a sense of irony, and it's that irony that makes the film so special, so magical. To sum it up in one line, Rao Bahadur is rich, it's magical, it's aching in some portions, and it's an absolute